Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
To me, it's just hatred towards this young lady. Only thing she's doing, like you said, is out here. She's playing the game of basketball, and she's having fun doing it.
I love her game. A lot like Steph. She reminds me of Steph Curry a lot. You know?
Anybody that does something flagrant to this young lady for what she's brought to the game should be suspended and fined big time for doing that.
Have you ever wondered what it takes for sports legends to step out and publicly support someone? What makes Caitlin Clark so special that the biggest names in the game are speaking up for her? Is it her unmatched talent, her fiery passion, or something even deeper? Stick around, because the truth behind this wave of support will leave you inspired. Why Caitlin Clark is the talk of the sports world. Caitlin Clark has captivated the sports world with her extraordinary skill set and fearless playing style. Known for her deep three-pointers, unmatched court vision, and ability to dominate in clutch moments.
Why you think people love Caitlin Clark besides her skills?
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that before. That's my point. Steph Curry, a little kid. Like Steph Curry, I love. You know why I love Steph Curry? Because I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I've seen it a little bit in Mahmoud Abdul-Roh, but I've never seen a guy consistently come down. And if you look at, like, if you saw Steph on the street, he ain't got the LeBron muscles. He's not 6'9", he's 6'10". He look like a perfect, normally office guy.
Yeah.
He's doing stuff that people never seen before. She's doing stuff we've never seen before. Never seen nobody do that on a consistent basis.
She has set herself apart as a generational talent in women's basketball. Her record-breaking performances, including leading the NCAA in scoring and assists, highlight her versatility and consistency. Beyond stats, Clark's leadership on the court and her ability to elevate her team under pressure have drawn comparisons to legends in the sport. She isn't just a great player, she's a showstopper who makes every game feel electric. Clark's impact extends far beyond the hardwood.
It's been interesting because since your article dropped, I gotta say, it has got all the buzz. If you are on X, if you're on Instagram, TikTok for the young kids, you know that Caitlin Clark is the Time Athlete of the Year. How has your 24 hours been since the articles dropped?
It's been awesome, and just the reaction. Obviously, people so excited not only about women's basketball, but about women's sports, and how excited and deserving, not only myself, but just women's sports as a whole.
She's playing a pivotal role in changing the narrative around women's basketball, bringing more visibility and respect to the sport. Her fiery competitiveness and unshakable confidence resonate with fans and players alike, turning her into a symbol of empowerment for young athletes. Clark's ability to thrive on the biggest stages of collegiate basketball has turned her into a household name and a beacon for the future of the game. How Caitlin Clark inspires the next generation. Caitlin Clark's influence is already shaping the aspirations of young basketball players around the world. Her dynamic playing style and fearless approach inspire girls to dream big and aim for excellence in sports. Clark embodies what it means to be relentless, her ability to shoot from anywhere on the court and create opportunities for her teammates showcases the importance of versatility and hard work.
Last night, we read Time magazine where Caitlin Clark was named Athlete of the Year. Why couldn't they have put the whole WNBA on that cover and said, the WNBA is the League of the Year because of all the talent that we have.
For many, she's proof that it's possible to break barriers and redefine what's possible in women's sports. Her accessibility off the court is just as impactful. Clark's humility and willingness to engage with fans, whether through interviews, social media, or youth clinics, make her relatable and aspirational. She's not only setting records, but also paving the way for the next wave of athletes to believe they can achieve greatness in a space that continues to fight for equity and recognition. What sparks the need for support? Challenges Caitlin faces. While Caitlin Clark's talent is undeniable,
it's just not Caitlin Clark. It's Reese. We have so much talent out there that has been unrecognized. And I don't think we can just pin it on one player.
She's not immune to criticism and challenges that often plague female athletes. She has faced scrutiny over her competitive demeanor and on-court intensity qualities celebrated in male athletes, but sometimes criticized in women. Additionally, the disparity in media coverage and resources for women's sports compared to men's creates additional hurdles, forcing athletes like Clark to work even harder for recognition. Moreover, the pressures of being a public figure at such a young age can be overwhelming. From constant media scrutiny to navigating her responsibilities as a role model, Clark bears a significant burden.
It's like Cinderella, like, I don't really want to go out with the prince. Please pay attention to these very unattractive stepsisters. That's really what she's saying. I know you don't want to look at them. You really want to look at me. But I feel bad about all the attention, and just take a minute to look at them, because they, after all, did get this castle in the first place that I now am set to rule. No one's buying it.
The need for support stems from these challenges, as she represents not just herself but an entire movement for women's sports which still struggles for equal respect and visibility. The role of social media in amplifying Caitlyn's journey. Social media has played a transformative role in amplifying Caitlyn Clark's rise to stardom. Viral clips of her deep three-pointers and jaw-dropping assists have brought her talent to millions of viewers worldwide, extending her reach far beyond traditional sports audiences. Platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok have allowed fans, analysts, and fellow athletes to celebrate her achievements in real time, creating a buzz that's hard to ignore.
Obviously a huge fan of Caitlyn Clark, the player. She was a huge draw to the reasons NCAA women's basketball.
Athletes and celebrities have also used social media to voice their support, further boosting Clark's profile. These platforms give her a direct connection to her fans, enabling her to share her journey, engage with supporters, and inspire the next generation. Social media isn't just a tool for her fame, it's a megaphone for her message and a critical component of her legacy building. The legends who stepped up for Caitlyn.
In her next step into the WNBA, it was the same thing. Because of her physical gifts and intangibles as a hooper, more people tapped into it. Caitlyn Clark being named the Times Athlete of the Year is well-deserved.
Caitlyn Clark's meteoric rise has not gone unnoticed by the icons of the sports world. Legends like Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, and even high-profile figures from men's basketball have openly praised her game.
And you said that Caitlyn is going to go through a learning curve. Mm-hmm. Some people were critical of you for saying that, but I don't know that it necessarily meant that you're not welcoming to her, right? I mean, how do you I mean, it seems like you were just saying the reality is she's going to have a learning curve.
Yeah, you know, it's the new fans. They're really sensitive these days. You can't say anything. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like when you go from kindergarten or first grade, there's a learning adjustment. When you go from high school to college, there's a learning adjustment. You know, I don't think I said anything that wasn't factually correct, and like anything, greatness is going to translate, and she's proven that in every level, and I don't see it being any different in the WNBA.
Their support isn't just about admiration, it's a statement of the respect she has earned among the greatest in the sport.
Obviously, a lot was made of this matchup between yourself and Diana Taurasi. I know she's one of your idols. How big is it for you to get a win here against her today?
I'm just happy we won. It was cool to play against her, and obviously a really great game. And like you said, this crowd was absolutely incredible.
These endorsements validate her talent and shine a spotlight on women's basketball, encouraging fans and media to pay closer attention. The backing of sports legends serves as a shield against criticism and elevates Clark's platform. It's rare for a young athlete to command such universal respect so early in their career, and the vocal support of established figures helps ensure that her accomplishments are recognized for what they are groundbreaking. The road ahead for Caitlyn Clark. The future looks incredibly bright for Caitlyn Clark, with endless possibilities for her career. Whether she enters the WNBA or becomes a global ambassador for women's basketball, her path is set to redefine the landscape of the sport. Her talent, charisma, and ability to draw crowds suggest that she's not just a player but a brand in the making. However, Clark's journey is about more than personal success. She has the potential to influence systemic changes in women's sports, from increased media coverage to better funding and resources. As she continues to inspire and challenge the status quo, Caitlyn Clark's road ahead is not just hers to travel, it's a trailblazing path for generations to come. As Caitlin Clark continues to shatter records and inspire countless fans, the support she's receiving from legends is a testament to her undeniable talent and impact on the game. Her story isn't just about basketball, it's about breaking barriers and showing what's possible with passion and hard work. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into Caitlin's incredible journey and the legends backing her, make sure to give this video a like and share it with others who need to hear her inspiring story. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss more stories like this one. Let us know in the comments what you think about Caitlin's rise and where you see her going next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.